Hey, how's it going out there? Hello and welcome to Nerd and Wife. I held this reaction uh, podcast just because I wanted to give people time to actually watch the season premiere of The Walking Dead, season 7. It is full of spoilers, obviously. Yeah, I had probably had a couple of glasses of wine when I watched it, and my reactions are that of a guy who had a couple of glasses of wine. Although I mean, I still feel those way. It's not like I'm going to change my mind about the excruciating events that took place in there. But yeah, so that's what you're going to be hearing today. Wife is a bit silent and not here during this intro that I'm recording right now. So if you're looking for her interactions or interjections, she's a bit quiet. I think she was just a bit stunned at the time. Things that have happened since last time we talked, we saw Doctor Strange. We both really liked it. It was probably the best special effects period ever seen. But the story was a little lacking. I mean, it just needed a little bit more, a little harder ending, something just a little to bite your teeth into. Dormammu, spoilers again, does not win. And then moving forward or backwards, saw the Green Room or Green Room, and this was an amazing movie. I mean, I can't even stop to, or even begin to truly explain the massive horror and the amazing undertaking and the intelligence that it took to bring you to this point where you're constantly on the edge of your seat. I mean, it's not just about slasher gore junk like that, and there definitely is that in it, but it is a pretty amazing movie. I totally, recommend it. Sir Patrick Stewart, Anton Yelchin, Imogen Poots. I don't really know how to say that name, but it's fun to say Imogen Poots. Poots. That's something that a kid does in his pants. Anyways, sorry, Imogen, or Imogene, if I offended you, but hey, you're the one with the funny name. So, anyways, it's a brilliant film, about this kind of low-end punk rock band that ends up at a white supremacist compound and ends up seeing a murder, and then they have to fight their way out, and it is extremely brutal. It is one of those movies that at the end of it, if you're like me, you'll probably be shaking at the end of it. Not that I'm a little bitch or anything like that, but it's a freaky ass movie. People get cut up, shot up. Dogs tear people's throats out. I mean, pretty amazing stuff. An old man has blood squirting out of his bald head at one point in time. Wink, wink. So if you haven't watched it, stop. Don't guess what I'm saying. Go out and watch it right now. But we are deep into the whole Walking Dead season. We're just 2 episodes away from the end there. When this goes up, we hope to have another episode out shortly afterwards. Life happens, people get sick, you got kids sick, holidays, birthdays. There was a couple of birthdays in there, I hit my birthday. Well, actually, she hit hers first. I always say that she ages before I do, even though she's a year younger. But 3 days before me, she has her birthday, and then mine right after. Had some wine, a little wine tasting, some nice dinner, and good stuff there. So we had a great time. And you know what, guys, you can tell your friends about us. We're out there. You can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and anywhere you find mass amounts of podcasts. We really enjoy putting this out, and hopefully you guys enjoy listening to it as much as we enjoy putting it out. Thank you. Bye.
Guys, it's going to be a mini episode. We're just going to discuss quickly what has happened in the season premiere, Season 7, Episode 1 of The Walking Dead. Obviously, they couldn't give us a quick resolution. No, we had to wait. We were 20 minutes into the episode before we saw what truly happened to Glenn and Abraham. And it was a torturous moment in all of it. Negan is a fucking cock. He doesn't deserve the term motherfucker. No, He is a motherfucker. He is a fucking asshole. Deserves to die at any point in time. I think I need professional help now. This episode has disturbed me so much. How you feel about it, sweetheart?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
And there we go. It was kind of messed up. Only slightly. I had to stop the episode. I had to pause it after Abraham died. And I thought that was it. I thought we were just going to be dealing with that moment where Abraham had been going through season 6, where he had had some sort of spiritual awakening, something inside of him, some sort of esoteric imagining in his brain where, well, I guess there isn't just one pussy available on the planet. Maybe there's two. So he was, he was kind of a voice of reason. He was kind of trying to find himself. And, anytime in The Walking Dead, when you go to try and find yourself or become the voice of reason, you must die. And, we figured, that obviously Glenn must be safe because they always steer away from the outcome in the comics, because episode 100 of the comics, Negan takes off Glenn's head. And that would have been, too horrible to have seen, if we had done that in the show, of course. Thank you, Greg Nicotero, fucker. Thank you for putting that out there so we can suffer with that for, eternity. I'm just kidding. I mean, you guys put together a great show. It is enjoyable immensely. But in the end, I find this episode to be incredibly disturbing. Although, probably the best out of the series. I can't deny that. Want to talk about lollipops and unicorns, sweetheart? No. You done? Are you just going to allow me to vent?
Uh-huh.
No, we're not going to talk about anything sweet?
No.
No? Anyways, in the mini episode, to allow ourselves to breathe a little bit, let's talk about something we witnessed last night that was equally as egregious. That would have been the Stephen King authored, Lawrence Kasdan directed, and screenplay by Dreamcatcher. Oh yes, guys. This lovely 2003 romp in the forest where you have shit weasels that explode out of people's asses. I mean, amazingly entertaining, which ends with two aliens, fucking each other until they burst into a cloud of red dust. I don't know. Pretty awesome, right? How do you feel about that one, love?
Gross.
It was gross?
Yes.
What is your feeling on it?
It was gross.
Is this gross? Do you feel that there was any type of meaning to life type of thing that was answered in the...
Most definitely not.
No. Did you feel that Beaver needed to get his face eaten by a cock vagina with teeth?
No.
No. Okay. I honestly felt it was a little stupid that he was trying to reach for the toothpicks. Yeah. How important were the toothpicks in that situation when you have a shit weasel poking at your ass? Probably not. Anyways, we did view these things, and look, the ending of the episode of The Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 1, ends with Rick's beautiful blue eyes, completely despondent, and just kind of beautifully aware of the horror of the situation that exists. And obviously, Maggie's call to arms, I think, is going to be something that is going to exist going further into this this season. Actually, not the episode. So I look forward to it. Thank you guys for supporting us. The following is getting bigger. I appreciate you. Obviously, the wife is not so talkative this episode. But I'm sure she'll be much more talkative next episode. It was a harrowing experience going through this. I actually had to stop it in the middle of it and just kind of like take a moment for Abraham, not really realizing that Glenn was going to get his fucking head bashed in. However it goes, thank you for listening. We'll talk to you soon on a full episode. Enjoy.